Right, guys, so we'll start from De La Riva, okay? Understanding the De La Riva guard is very important overall to our game. And no matter which grips we have, what we do in the beginning and the middle is always the same, right? No matter whatever grips we have. So I think this is very important for us to start with. Marlon stands up, and I feel like he's putting pressure on me by extending his body. I'm gonna open, yeah? I need to understand how to lock my toes and my knees for him not to feel free here. Because if I open my guard, like go back, Marlon, and do the same thing. If I open my guard when he puts pressure, go, then he's free now. He's gonna start passing. You see what I mean? This is a very big thing for me. So when I open, I lock. Yeah, so wherever he goes, if he walks back, I'm gonna follow him. Then I slide to De La Riva and foot on the hip, right? So here I can step on the hip as well. Sorry, on the biceps, do lasso, whatever. But we are studying De La Riva. Yeah, basically De La Riva, that is always the same work. One is sweeping sideways, that you can bring the person to this side and then throw them to the other side. Or you push them back and forth. So you go push them that way, then you scoop in, pulling them up and throw them overhead. So these are the two main techniques for De La Riva. Overall, but there is a lot of small details there for us to understand. For example, I like to start, when it comes to double sleeves, I like to start with overhead sweep. Yeah, let's go, Marlon. So let's practice that a little bit. So you step, and then here you create the tension by pulling the person with your elbows like this. This is very important movement. And then use your legs to raise the hips from the floor like this. Yeah, my knees pulling to my chest. Now I lift Marlon. I can hold him here for a while. Then I pull him down slowly, dropping him on the floor. Right? He stands up. I open, go De La Riva. Then I push him a little bit, pull my elbow all the way up, and bring him up like this. Yeah? Then I pull his hands down and sweep him. It's very important that when you do this, you push him, then you pull, his belly button is here. When he's almost reaching his hand on the floor, you bring your hands down. At the same time, you're doing this with your hips. Right? And then, right after that, just to finish, Marlon stands up. Agora você não vai deixar eu te raspar. Open my guard, and I go De La Riva, and I try really hard to pull him, but it becomes very, very heavy. Yeah, and then I switch my energy from pulling him over here to throw him over here. Right? And then again, I have both sleeves, I come up, then I can let it go to the top to pass. Right? So how to manipulate these two energy, overhead and sideways, is the key here, okay, for these techniques. Let's practice a little bit. 1, 2.